guys, welcome back to the channel. As you know, my name's Ingrid and I'm currently trying for baby number 6. I'm on cycle 8, and if you follow me also on Instagram at Ingrid Ingy Mama Love, you'll know that I've done my positive OPK way back on day 12 and I opted for the pink digitals this time, so it just gives you a clear yes or no, which was a lot easier, I felt, a lot less stressful than the purple advanced digitals. So basically we baby danced day 7, day 9, and we got one in on day 11, and then day 12 I got a really nice strong line on my OPK cheapie, a static smiley face, which means yes, I'm fertile and it's best to sort of make love to improve your chances of the baby between 12 and 36 hours from that smiley static, whereas when you go for the purple advanced digital, you've got 4 days of fertility possibilities. So yes, basically we also done it on day 12. So baby dancing wise, I think we did get it all in. I think I ovulated definitely between day 12 and day 13. The OPK got really darker by 12 on day 12, late in the afternoon. So at 2 o'clock it was even darker. That's when I think I had my most LH surge, if you like. So I think it really was predominant in the morning but got really, really intense in the afternoon, and later on that day right through to day 13 in the morning I had my ovulation pain. So I could have baby danced day 13 to tick all the boxes, but where we'd done day 11 and day 12, I think you can overdo things, and I do think it's true what they say that the sperm and the seed can get weaker and more fluid the more you do it. So it is best, I think, trying to do it regular every other day throughout your whole cycle, and then maybe just concentrating on those couple of fertile days. So I think really for me day 11 and day 12 was crucial. I could have done it on day 13, but we did do that last time, if you remember. I sort of did it the day we had the static and the day after, and it didn't make a lot of difference. This cycle also I did the pineapple core. I started that quite a bit before I ovulated. I think I started 4 days before my positive ovulation. I bought 2 pineapples, cut the core in lovely big chunks, had it in the fridge wrapped in cling film, and I just gnawed through a bit of that a day. And I think I had the last piece a day before. I think I had my last piece of pineapple on day 12, so I literally stopped it the day of my peak ovulation. So I hope it helped. Sorry, they're having a bit of work done opposite, so that was a noisy truck, sorry. So I definitely did the pineapple core to get that enzyme in me, and as I say, I'm pretty sure it's either a day after my positive ovulation test that I finished that, or a day before. So I've had the pineapple core, the baby dancing's been all there, eating healthy, drinking lots of water and feeling upbeat. Symptom wise on this 2-week wait, not a huge amount. 4 DPO, I had a bit of pinching on one side. I had a little bit of gripiness as well. When I say gripiness, a bit of tummy tugging and pulling on day 6 DPO. Did make a note of that, but it didn't stop me in my tracks. It was just on and off pain for about 3 minutes on 6 DPO, and 4 it was just that pinching. And I have felt that when I've been pregnant and conceived for implantation, but I also did feel that a few cycles ago when I wasn't pregnant, so not sure. Breast wise, they don't feel painful, they feel a bit fuller, but then I'm a week before my period. My period should be due around Saturday, Sunday. So today is Tuesday, so I am quite a bit away from my period. Now I have got a first response early detector pregnancy test. I've got a digital, I've got a few strips of cheapies. I've also got this one, which is a cheapie one. Know your results, you get 2 for like £1. I am just going to use a cheapie because it's only 10 DPO. I did get a positive reading once before in December when I was pregnant, and sadly miscarried. But other than that, as I always say, I do go over a few things. Sorry if I repeat myself to you that follow me all the time, but I've only ever really showed up 13 DPO with all my pregnancies, apart from the one that I miscarried. So yeah, I normally start testing about 10, 11 DPO usually, but I've never been lucky enough to get a really early yes, apart from that really miraculous time in December. Now, first morning urine, I did have to pee before I took the kids to school. So this is a 3-hour hold. It's now 11 o'clock and I haven't been to the loo since like 8. And I've only had 2 drinks, so I'm hoping this is going to be concentrated enough. First morning urine, or at least a 4-hour hold, we know is optimum for these tests at such an early stage. But I wanted to do something for camera for you, because obviously you've not seen me since I had my positive OPK. So this is just going to be a test. I am pretty much 99.9. This is going to say not pregnant, BFN, simply because A, it's a cheap test, B, it's only 10 DPO, and C, my urine, it's second morning urine, not first morning urine. Couple of shout outs. Hi to Jem. She's trying for baby number 6, currently in the 2-week wait. I think she's a day or two ahead of me. I think she's like 12 DPO. Fingers and toes crossed for you, babe. Feeling your pain. It's just, I'm sick to my pit of my stomach that I'm not pregnant, but I feel I am. That's what I messaged her last night, because we were having a little bit of chat. It's like, I feel sick and anxious about doing this test because I don't really want to know the answer. That's why I didn't upload a video yesterday or test at 9 DPO, because I know it's going to say no, because I think it's too early anyway for me. I've never shown that early, but also I think all the time I'm getting no's, I feel crap, and I start thinking it's not our chance, is it? Cycle 8's not going to be the one. I don't know how I'm going to feel the day I get a BFP. But yeah, so hi to Jem, she's in the 2-week wait, baby number 6. Hi to Amber, also in the 2-week wait. I think you must be about 10 DPO now, darling. She did say she did a test yesterday, thought she saw a line, but she's only 8 DPO. But because she's in America, and I'm not sure if she's a day or two ahead of me, she must be around the same time as me, 9, 10 DPO. Good luck to you, darling, and baby does. And Kathy, you've just had a miscarriage. I hope things are getting brighter for you, darling. That was about a month ago, and she lost a baby at 5 weeks. Really sad, and keep trying and chin up. I hope it happens soon. If ever you want to shout out or you want to ask questions, comment down below. Like and subscribe to the channel, because I promise you I will be doing tests and back to OPK, and if this is not a positive, this is just a really no frills test. And these ones, you dip them for like 10 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's see if that's going across. I'll put the lid on. Yeah, it's going across. I'll get back to that in a minute. So symptom wise, loads of CM. I've had abundance of that. It was really lots up until probably 8 DPO. Today's 10 DPO. Yesterday still had to wear a panty liner. But yeah, loads of creamy sort of discharge, which always is a good sign that you're pregnant. But again, I had that last cycle and I wasn't. I've gone back all on my diaries from when I had a successful pregnancy in 2016, and a lot is similar. I'm having a lot of hot flashes in the night. I feel hot and want to open the window. But I have been wrapping up warm. I've had my dressing gown and socks on to help implantation, because we know that that occurs anytime between 3 DPO and 12 DPO. So I've been trying to follow everything I can to help implantation, you know, staying warm and cozy, trying to chill out, trying to stay off the caffeine. I have succumbed to a couple of caffeine lattes, which I don't usually, just because I fancied them. I've not drunk alcohol, anything like that. So yeah, I've just been trying to chill out more if I can. But I was going to say, if you want to carry on watching my journey, just feel free to subscribe, and you can watch me do my tests. Okay, so the control line's up. Can you see that? That's the control line. Nothing else much at the moment. This is, you're meant to read your, this does say results day your period's due. Well, like I say to you, today I am 10 DPO. My period should be due Saturday. So it's quite early days yet for me. There's nothing really to report. I'm thirsty. I've been drinking a lot of water. I've got a big water bottle like that. I've been getting through 2 of those a day. Plus I've been drinking all my peppermint teas and things. I'm a bit forgetful and a bit dappy, but I've had a lot on my mind. I do get like that when, to be honest, when I've got lots on my mind, and the trying for the baby is one of them, but it's not been priority at the moment. I've been trying to concentrate on the homework set for my kids. That's been quite stressful. The other boys playing football. We've had a lot of matches. I also had to have a mole looked at privately because the NHS couldn't fit me in, and that's been really expensive and very stressful because my GP thought I had a mole that doesn't look too good. Cut a long story short, it doesn't look too good, and I've had to go down the private route because they can't fit me in for about 3 months on the NHS, and it's not worth the risk. So I've got a nice big bill to pay for going private, and I have that removed on Monday, but jolly good really, because I've waited 8 weeks and I've still not even got an appointment to look at the mole with the NHS, so that's been a bit of a nightmare. It's just things you don't really need when you're trying for a baby. Also, yeah, I have been feeling a bit down. I said to Jem, who's subscribed, I just said it gets you down a bit when you're constantly worried about conception, and you know, you're analysing things a lot, like when your baby danced and getting quite stressed. But it is just something I can't help. I'm a pee on a stick addict, but yesterday I just didn't want to upload a video. I just didn't feel like it. I just thought, I know that I'm going to pee on a stick and it's going to be negative, and then I'm going to feel bummed for the whole day. And then this morning I was going to do a first response, and then I thought no, because if that says no, I am 6 days before my period, aren't I? And it should theoretically show up because that's what it's designed for. But if it doesn't, I'm going to feel even more bummed. But saying that, I used first response on day 11 with my successful pregnancy, 11 DPO, and it didn't show up. And I was pregnant, and I showed up in the end on a Superdrug cheapie, 13 DPO. So this first response malarkey, I always buy a couple of first responses, costing me 10 quid, and they don't always work and they're not always reliable. But yeah, testing wise, I get so anxious around this time. I just feel so excited in the 2 week wait because I hope I am pregnant, but then as it gets nearer my period, I start thinking, oh, just oh. Does any of you feel like that? So symptom wise, thirsty, CM, and I've had lots of hot flashes, and that is quite similar to what I had in 2016, the hot flashes. What else has happened? Yeah, forgetful dappiness, but then I'm a bit like that at the moment anyway, perhaps. Let's have a look at this test. No, I don't think there's anything on there at all. Can't see anything. I've been feeling a bit down as well because I don't know whether you guys know, but if you haven't watched all my other videos, as you know, I miscarried beginning of February, end of January. So my baby would have been due September the 14th. I know there's a lot of you out there that's miscarried as well and had dates that have been really, really special to you that have just come up for little angel babies with wings. Mariah at the decks, all of you who've had miscarriages, my heart and love and prayers are with you. It's such a tough time, but yeah, September the 14th would have been when my baby was due, which was 2 days ago. And I did feel on Sunday a bit rubbish. I did feel rubbish. My husband was like, doesn't matter, we can always remember the baby if you want to do that, but we might as well just keep trying and think we've got 5 lovely babies. And he's right, we've got 5 beautiful babies that are here and now to enjoy, and we've got the chance to try for another one, so we're very blessed. I know that. It just doesn't it just, I don't know, it just, all of you guys who've gone through it know exactly how I feel. It was only a 7-week miscarriage, 6.5, 7-week miscarriage, but it hurts like hell. Because as soon as you pee on that stick and get positive, you just have so many hopes and aspirations. It's lovely, and then it's all crashed, isn't it, and dashed. So yeah, that was a bit crap. Okay, it's a negative, guys. There's nothing there. That's not inspiring me to do another test. I will be back tomorrow at 11 DPO, and love and thoughts to Tanika as well. She's on her IVF journey, and yeah, we're just keeping everything crossed for that lovely healthy follicle for you, darling. And please, please, please subscribe and like and comment down below, and if you want a little shout out, I'll always do that for you. But yeah, I'm peed off really, but these are NAF tests probably, but at least that keeps me going. If I do a NAF test, I've always got that in the back of my mind that I could be pregnant, whereas if I do a first response, I'm thinking if that's no, then that's no. There's not even like, am I not sure? Right, I'll be back tomorrow with an 11 DPO test. Love to all. Bye.